You were talking about I think, live social seller, Lipstick King, as he's known
Yeah,
in the
Austin
West,
Lee. Yeah.
breaking records already a couple of years ago, where he sold more than 1 billion with a
Hmm.
B dollars worth of product in like a 12-hour live stream, which is completely insane for anyone to understand here in the West, but
Right.
seems to be more or less commonplace, at least with the very largest players in China.
Right.
Can you try to put that into perspective? Like how,
Hmm.
even for a country as large as China, those are insane numbers. How is that even possible? And what does it take to reach those kind of numbers in terms of GMV generation?
Yeah, so something like that. Again, Austin has a very large team around him that not only helps negotiate the different product deals and set up all the backlinks and affiliate links that they have as well too. They filter products, they get pricing. So there's like months of work ahead of time before they go into actually doing these, major live streams like this. Even though it does, maybe nightly or something like that. That particular one, yeah, the 12-hour one was getting close to the big 11/11 sales they had there. So they had they have 30, 40 people on their team to help do all of the production part of this, but also the operations and whatnot behind the scenes, right? So to him do this, it's that, 12 hours is a long time as well too, right? But for him to actually do that, they have, we weren't part of that particular segment. We were on another segment. And I can tell you just from what we're doing, most of the brands, you have about a 5 minutes. So think about out of an hour, that's, you have 5 minutes. How many, you got, a bunch of different brands going in every hour, right? So you have 12 brands going in per hour and they're each generating. So we would so one of the things we did is we generated in a 5 minute segment, close to 300,000 US dollars in sales in that time frame. Right. So, and some of the brands obviously have a higher average order value, things like that, and some other major brands, maybe some bigger discounts, whatnot. But you can just think about that, perspective wise, how fast they can generate that many sales as well too. Right. So, but that's not a nightly occurrence. I mean, they've sold everything from, rocket ships with one of the other live streamers as well too, with Via and all these different things. But yeah, but again, support from the platform, getting traffic, right? Making sure that you have that 100+ million followers, viewers at any one time on there, and doesn't drop behind there. So the conversion rate, the more viewers they have, and obviously the more sales and engagement they have, I think that one actually got up to close to 180 million viewers at some point for that particular one. So when you have that many viewers on there across the country, all different great deals coming through the shopping frenzy, yeah, it was remarkably incredible. Over $1 billion in sales in GMV is incredible. So
What does it take for a live streamer to reach those kind of numbers or get anywhere close to those kind of
number
numbers?
one, traffic.
In
Gotta have traffic.
traffic certainly helps. But in terms of like real hard skills that you need to have as a live seller,
Yeah.
what do you see converts best in China, and what could be replicable to the West?
Well, in China, it's definitely around the deal structure that they have, right? It's the whole FOMO thing of, hey, here's the best deal of the year. And that's where Austin gets all these deals with his team, right? They come in, why they can sell so well so quickly, because they have all the popular brands and products that come out, and he negotiates the best deal of the year or the 6 month period. So people know when they come out and buy that, they're getting the cheapest price across the board. There's no more cheaper price. And it's usually bundled with something else. So you're getting a huge value out of it. So that's kind of his magic sauce that, a lot of people can't replicate that. For regular, I mean, there's a whole industry around live selling, hosting, and training. There's schools upon schools upon schools about training people how to be great live stream hosts. And you've probably seen some media stuff, whether it's YouTube or, some of the print static photos and stuff that go out. There's, lines of people and in schools and across the day. I mean, it's just like, it's a whole industry in itself. That really hasn't caught off in the West yet, talking about, the live stream host and can they help convert stuff like that. The West is a little bit more situated around entertainment value and authenticity versus China's a lot of it's just around the deal, right? It's very price sensitive and price driven. I'm not saying the West is like that at all, but I'm saying there's more entertainment value. I mean, you can just look at what's happened in the last 30, 40 years with our TV shopping and stuff like that. It's very entertainment value, and they're trying to bring that online as well too. Now, there's a mix of those as well too, but I've seen the brands I've seen in the West have done the best have done this entertainment plus the FOMO plus the sales on top of it, and they kind of extend the show out and really try to get some really nice user engagement out of it as well too.